County woman convicted of harboring an illegal immigrant inside her Rexford mansion will not be going to prison. She originally was accused of keeping the woman against her will as a slave. Matt Markham is the only local TV reporter to cover the trial from start to finish. He explains what could happen now to that well-known residence.
The Llenroc Mansion is a landmark for a good reason. It has fountains, imported stone, and an indoor pool. It is where Annie George returns for now.
A house of that size, there's lots of plumbing, lots of electrical. To maintain a place like that, I mean, you have to have deep pockets. And as you know from the trial, there's no money to maintain it.
The defense claimed George not only inherited caring for Valsamma Mathai, an illegal alien, but that George also took her late husband's debt from the hotels he owned. They owe over $82,000 on just this home that was listed at one point for $12 million online. It's supposedly worth $2 million. Annie George under house arrest in this house for now, but the government wants to seize it. What happens to this house now?
The appeal will effectively stay the forfeiture proceeding. So the appeals court will, if they reverse the case, then there's no forfeiture and no conviction. So we have to wait and see what the appeals court does.
He wants to stay in Llenroc, right?
Well, it's the family home.
When the government seizes a property, it does hold auctions to sell them, but during the trial, the defense said a big house has big problems.
No one would likely buy the house under these circumstances.
Judge Gary Sharpe said at one point George would not face any fines if she loses the house. Quote, "There are all kinds of cases a district court judge hears that span the scope of federal law. This is not the crime of the century." Matt Markham, CBS 6 News.
Now, the judge's sentence went past what prosecutors had asked for: 5 years probation, 8 months house arrest, and also giving up the mansion.